Hey guys, it's Aiko. I'm an American English pronunciation coach and business coach. So after I've done my first TEDx talk in California, I started receiving some messages about, hey, how do I get into the TEDx world? How do I get into TEDx talk? How do I apply for it? So I'm gonna make a quick video of how I got into the TEDx world. It happened by accident, actually. I was wanting to give a TEDx talk. So whenever I closed my eyes, I started visioning myself speaking on stage in a dark room with bright lights. And I started seeing myself do that like about 2 years ago. I didn't know what it was. I was like, oh, okay, I'll be speaking on stage someday. And then that someday didn't really, that doesn't come to you until you take action, right? So about late January or early February in 2023, I started seeing some posts in Facebook and then saying, hey, we're looking for speakers for TEDx Huntington Beach for September. And then I kept ignoring it because I'm not ready. This is not for me. I'm just gonna let go of this opportunity, right? But then when I saw a post saying, today is the last day to apply for TEDx Huntington Beach, I took action immediately and then filled out the application, prepared everything, and then submitted right away. And then I got accepted for the first round and got accepted for the second round, and then I passed the final application process. So I got accepted in like April to speak at TEDx in September. And then I was like, oh my gosh, I'm glad that I took action. It was really scary. And then I just finished my TEDx talk like 2 weeks ago. And it was a most difficult experience, most challenging experience, and then most scary, like scariest experience ever in my entire life. And then I learned so much from it. And then how I got into it was I had a specific idea to share with the world. Like, as you probably know, my following is really small. And then my email list is so small, right? So I'm not a big shot in the world. So how do I, who am I to speak at TEDx, right? But then, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how big you are or how small you are. It doesn't matter how small your following is. It is about your idea. Right? So I had a very specific idea, which was like relating to my professional field, like sound production, pronunciation, and singing. And then I searched my idea in TED Talk website. I couldn't find anyone speaking about that topic that I want to give, right? So I knew how valuable my idea was. So I researched that on their website, and I also researched, and then they had some scientific backup data, and then organized my idea and applied for it. And so that's what you want to do if you want to get into the TEDx world. It doesn't matter how big or small your following it doesn't matter. And then it is about your idea. So you want to research on the web to see who else is talking about it. And then I found some similar speeches. So I differentiate my idea to their speech topics and saying, this person covered this topic, but my idea is a little bit different. My idea is blah, 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 right? So you want to do some research and differentiate your idea from everyone else, and then have some scientific data, not just your idea, but have some backup data to show And then just take time to fill out the application, because it is about your idea. I mean, it is not about you, it is about your idea, right? So take time to express your idea and spend some time. And if you need some professional guidance, look for it, because when I was preparing for the final interview, the final process, I actually contacted 3 people who have done TEDx talks. And then each person gave me different guidance. And then I actually had a professional, like TEDx specialist coaching before the final interview. So I prepared a lot for this application. So you want to spend a lot of time on thinking about your idea and thinking about how to formulate your answers for the application form. So take time. It takes time. It takes time. It's not easy to get into a TEDx talk. And then even after you get accepted, oh my gosh, it was like, for me, I didn't know what to expect, but it was a lot of work after getting accepted by a TEDx talk. So I will make another video about what it takes to become a TEDx speaker. But now I just shared how I got into this TEDx world. All right, so please let me know if you have any questions. And I actually have a PDF guide for coaches, especially English pronunciation or English coaches who want to reach 6 figures with a small niche, like micro niche, and small list, and with high ticket offers. I started with $20 an hour when I started teaching pronunciation to Japanese audience, Japanese speakers. But now I charge $1,000 for 1 hour for my coaching. How did I do it? From 2017 to 2023, I shared a lot of tips in this PDF file so that you will learn how you can scale your business, grow your business to 6 figures while your audience stays small, because your niche is pretty small, right? And that is totally fine. You don't have a lot of people in your field, and that is totally fine. But that's why you can charge higher, because you can position yourself as a specialist, right? So I talked about that in the PDF guide. So please go to the description box and sign up for the PDF guide. All right, so talk to you later and have a nice day.